watching Jonji13 is my lunch break, and for some reason I'm still playing Dream Daddy a Dad Dating Simulator. Let's go! It's not picked it up though. There we go. There we go. Technology, eh? I was just waiting for me to say that. I was keeping you in suspense as to what game I was playing. What we said. The neighborhood's full of friendly sharing that, apart from Robert, who's a bit rough on the side. Anyway, should we carry on? We're on Dad Book, which doesn't have a scene picture.
Dads.
You've got dads. All right, what's that? Oh, you can't see it actually. Here. Look, it's Dadmison. Oh, I fucking guessed that. How about that? I guessed that pun right off the bat. Hey, Burnett, thanks for tuning in. I thought I'm super professional and enthusiastic, even with just 4 of you there. Well, yeah, well, according to my stream manager, there's only 1 person there, so that's a hot pile of bullshit right there. Still 1. I just refreshed it and it still says 1, so that's, yeah. It's a bit weird the way that Twitch tracks viewers, but you basically you don't know how many people are going to be there. Yeah, it's literally just my personality, right? Speaking of Robert, isn't it time to go for a bit of the dirty? No. Anyway, hi, this is Steven from Dadmison. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, I'll be right down. I've had some sensible caprice? Caprice? I don't know. Hang on. I'm switching back over to that side. We're a hive mind. Didn't you get the memo? Caprice! Caprice? Caprice, okay, fine. What the fuck are capris? Is that like a type of trouser? They're like chinos, but like... I don't know. I'm learning a lot of new words here today. Ooh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. He's wearing Capri Sun, duh. Oh, I bet it's a package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling out the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. They're 3/4 length trousers. Why? Why? Yeah, quote 19. That's a good one. What's the random one again? Is it just like random quote? Oh. Apparently not. Quote random? Or maybe it's just a quote, isn't it? How high do I need to be to get that? Oh, it's quote space random. I'm worried it might not be gay enough. Because it's hot everywhere in the world apart from the UK. That's fair. It's just miserable and cold. It's summer here, and it's like been fucking shite weather for like 2 weeks. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Dead butterflies? Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay, love you. Alright, so I've got a fun story about ordering bugs online, right? So, one of my flatmates, one of his friends owed him like 20 quid, and there was like, it was just not paying him back, and there was like this huge meme about him not paying him back, and my flatmate used to just, every time he like, talk to this guy, he's like, give me my fucking 20 quid back, give it back, and he's like sending him messages all the time, which is fair enough for like 20 quid, right? How is August is summer, but I guess you're right, summer in Scotland's like 2 weeks around June or July. Yeah, so anyway, which is reasonable if someone owes you 20 quid, right? So anyway, this guy evidently got, I don't know, he got pissed off, he wanted to play him a prank or whatever, so he ordered £20 worth of locusts to be delivered to my flatmate, who was living in my flat at the time. So he got a box that contained £20 worth of locusts, because apparently you can ship live locusts to anywhere in the UK, because they're like food for snakes and lizards and stuff. But yeah, how about that? Ham, it's never been hot enough to die of heat stroke in Scotland. It's literally... No, 20 quid. 20 20 bucks, 20 pounds sterling. But yeah. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. Rookie mistake. Yeah, they were alive. 100%. There was just a box full of, like, they were all in, like, little... It's kind of like pillbox, really. It's like, you know, the ones that you get that have different days of the week, except each compartment's, like, a bit bigger, and each compartment contained, like, 2 or 3 locusts. Live locusts. Yeah, this is a real thing. I'm not making this up. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. Whereas my flatmate asks me to get her a bottle of wine for after work, and the money is usually in my account second after I bought it. Nice. Alright, well, we'll take the box to Damien. Also, yeah, rookie mistake opening it up without checking the address in it. I go over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. Sanders! To what do I owe the pleasure? Whoa, how did you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay, anyway. I think I got this delivered to my house by mistake. Wait, we're taking Damien again? No, we just accepted the parcel. We're just bringing him a parcel over, that's all we're doing. Oh, I like that, though. I hand him the box and his face lights up. What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. Not to pry, but what are you gonna do with those butterflies? Would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, bunny. This is how you die. Sure. Yes, we signed for we accepted Damien's package. Damien leads me into his study, where he set up some sort of workstation above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. We already saw this. Oh wow, that's really something, Damien. Have we sequence broken this game? Because we've already seen his butterfly collection. I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all this yourself? Of course, I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight so they're easier to work with. I have some over here, they're ready to pin. Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and slips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. Anyone who knows stuff about butterflies know if that's a real butterfly type? I mean, I'm guessing not, but... He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are gorgeous, iridescent green colour. Oh, and the pigment on this one is so nice too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It requires a delicate touch. First I'll put a pin through the thorax... Swallowtail? That's what I said, right? Oh, right, okay. Apparently it is a real butterfly type. Okay, cool. This game's done its research. Apart from about penguins, or whatever animal it was, I don't fucking remember. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. Hi, Bob! And not just code for good evening. Oh dear. I have a frame here that I think this one will... I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. And then what? I remove all the pins and put it on display with the others. I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Ah yes, that's a blue morpho, one of my favourites too. He hands the small frame to me. Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. He's giving us a butterfly. Are we making double entries? What? No, I'm kidding. We're making double entendres out of swallowtail butterflies. Oh dear. Hey! Thanks for the raid. Wow, 11 people. Welcome, welcome. We are currently we received Damien's package. Damien's package in the post by mistake. So we've come over to Damien's house to return Damien's package to his rightful owner. It in fact contained dead butterflies. So because Damien taxidermies dead butterflies apparently. Here's oh yeah, he ordered it from Dadmazin. Thanks for the raid. Well, I didn't even do shoutouts. What have you been playing? See if that worked. Boyfriend Dungeon. Oh no. Oh, people keep telling me to play that, by the way. Since I started playing this, everyone's like, get Boyfriend Dungeon on the queue. Get it on the queue. Oh man, is it good? Is something like you date your sword or something though, right? Is that what the shtick with that game is? It's like a roguelike or something, but like a dating sim. I don't know, I had, because I was like, this can't be a real game. This just can't be. It's literally, I mean, but then again, I mean, hateful boyfriend exists, and that's like a game where you date pigeons or something, apparently. Is it any good? Is it worth playing? Boyfriend Dungeon. I don't know, I think the quotes aren't that bad. The gay dating sim train stops for no man. Boyfriend Dungeon, yeah, definitely a thing. Yeah, that's what I mean. People keep telling me to play Boyfriend Dungeon, and I'm like, nah, that can't be a real thing. But it is apparently a real thing. I had to read T. Kingfisher's Paladin Grace. Why my literary knowledge kind of stops at like Phoenix Wright and Dad Dating Sims. It's actually amazing. Do you know what? I felt the same thing about this game since I started playing it, right? You found a Peaky Blinders sim over the weekend. What? Is it just like Birmingham industrial like gangster shit from like turn of the 20th century? Actually, do you know what? I'm sure I saw something like that. It's like a visual. Okay, it's a dungeon crawler, and you date your weapons. Are the weapons hot? Are they like? You know? Do you want to date the weapons? Is it like? Do they draw you in with their great personalities and stuff? Peaky Blinders Mastermind. Is that real? Hang on, it's on Steam. Sorry, I'm just getting sidetracked here. Can I show you my Steam window? I do have a Steam one somewhere. Hopefully I'm not doxing myself again. So what do we say? We said Peaky Blind. Hang on. Oh, apparently there is a real tie-in game for Peaky Blinders. It's a puzzle adventure game based on the multi-award winning TV show. Okay. It's fucking $20 though. That's quite a lot. Okay, well, it's on the queue. We're gonna talk about the KFC one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be. They are very hot. Okay, hang on. What was it called? It's Boyfriend Dungeon. Wow, if you just search boyfriend, there's so many. Let's just add that to my wish list. There we go. So what? There's like a dagger there. What's it called? It's just literally. Okay, I can get more with this. Yeah. How long to beat reckons that it takes like 4.5 hours to beat Dream Daddy. I've been playing it for like 10 hours so far, and I'm still playing it. Right, okay, that's enough browsing Steam for me. Let's get back to the important business, which is returning Damien's package to his rightful owner. Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. He's giving us his dead butterfly. That's nice. Oh, I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. You didn't tune in on your holiday for looking at Steam. You're still on holiday. You having a good holiday, Shaw? Thank you. That reminds me. Shaw reminds me. Me and my friends, we have a podcast. We released the first episode of the podcast on Friday. If I can find the link, here it is. We talk about. We it's like a book club for albums. We suggest albums to each other. The first one's like. We were finding our feet a little bit, but I feel like we got into it. It's free on Game Pass. Hang on a sec. Yeah, let's just get that downloading now. What Boyfriend Dungeon is. Just so happens that I have Game Pass. You're currently walking along Princess Street. I'm surprised you're able to do that and like watch. What was the thing about Jam? I honestly don't remember what the Jam thing was. Something about Jam. Yeah, how are you? Are you not being harassed by everyone on Princess Street? Because it's like you're walking down Princess Street during the festival. Like, there must be thousands of people there. The jammiest of Jam. Game Pass. There was something about Jam on Friday, wasn't there? So it is, Boyfriend Dungeon. Oh, Hades. Well, actually, no, I bought Hades, didn't I? Did I buy Hades? I'm pretty sure I bought Hades and now it's on Game Pass. This always happens to me. I buy games and then they go on Game Pass after I bought them. I don't fucking believe this. Don't believe this. It's only Fringe Light, Fringe Corona Edition. Watch the last 10 minutes of last Friday's stream. Honestly, I don't fucking remember what happened. What was it? There's something about jam? Oh, you just need to give them fuck off vibes and then leave you alone. Nice. Alright, well, Boyfriend Dungeon is definitely a contender for a game for me to play soon then. How about that? Yeah, I bought Hades already. Or maybe I didn't buy it. Did I buy it? H is for I didn't buy Hades. Alright, there we go. I'm playing the Game Pass version of Hades then. Alright, the system works. The game said something like the jammiest jam. Apparently it's my only interest. Right, should we play the game? Should we play the game? Oh, jam was in my podcast. I'd not been reading further up. I mentioned jam. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Fine. So basically, the story about the jam thing, right? So basically, when we were back in school, there was this guy that we knew in school that shall remain nameless. That basically, we were good friends, right? But he jokingly used to like start rumors, like try and start rumors that sounded so ridiculous about things, right? So the jam one, I don't know if it was just because like I don't think anyone believed it, but it was just like started like this huge meme because I was like, you know, being a teenager, I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm fucking so mad at like anyone that said it. But he basically started a rumor that I like to like put jam in my beard to like make it grow more, because apparently that was a thing, right? Also, I was rocking like a solid beard when I was like 15 or 16 and in high school. But yeah, and so it just kind of evolved into this huge fucking meme. And to this day, like fucking, I don't know, 10, 12 years after it started, people still say that. Like, they just like say, we've got a jam enthusiast over here, or whatever. So that's what that's about. He also started a rumor that I was a drug dealer and that I would sell cocaine to people. And so like random people for the school would come up to me and say, yo, can we buy some buy some coke off you? And I'm like, fuck off, no. Anyway. You start referencing it, but Adam, I hate grunge right will never stop the jam train. Exactly, that's how you stop it. Well, I don't care about it now. I'm just looking back, I'm like, that was funny. That was fucking funny. Remember when we were dating daddies? Anyway, if you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. I think I'll leave that to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers. Nonsense, you have beautiful steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, buddy. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. Well, that's nice. But the drug dealing's a bit... it's fine. Me and this guy, we were good friends. It was all in good... It was good-natured rumors. Anyway, who should we talk to next? In fact, hang on, I've got the thing. I forgot that I copied this because I figured that I was going to have to say it a few times. Who's next on the dad dating list? Who should we message? Who's DMs? Who's DMs? That's the important part. Whose DMs are we going to slide into right now? Which one's Rob? We're not talking to Robert. That's not happening. Okay, looks like Matt and Robert are tied. We don't fancy a second date with Craig or Hugo yet. Then I take it. Anyone wanna chime in and break this tiebreaker? I mean, I haven't cast my own. I mean, I'll break the tiebreaker. Don't get me wrong. Getting your first ones out of the way. We're playing the field. Okay, fine. We're gonna be here forever if we go on a first date with every dad, right? That's all I'm saying. We're being a slut bag. We're being a big hoe for now. I think, right? I think our boy Bunny Sanders doesn't realize that he's gay yet. I think that's how it goes, right? Also, Hugo's an English teacher. For fuck's sake, you know. Exactly. We're making friends. We're not dating quite yet, right? Oh God, Joseph. Please no. Right. Well. Seeing as we haven't been able to break this... Ah, there we go! Okay. Good. Good. That tie's been ended there. We'll go on a date with Matt. with Mr. Carrot Cake Matt. Hang on. There we go. Avid music enthusiast. I wonder how he feels about grunge. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days. Did I plug my podcast, by the way? I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Fine. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the coffee spoon, or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. On Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. Well, hey, I check all these boxes, by the way. But Joseph will be funny with his Hitler Youth. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Here's the thing though, you can just put subtitles on all films. What's your ideal day? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Yes. Yes, we did. Right. Is this me? Is multi-instrumentalism a euphemism? No, I don't think so. Can't be Jonji, it was cat adoption, not dog. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the fucking Soundgarden. Ham, summon your brother. Summon your brother. Summon Mr. I Hate Grunge himself. He needs to see this. He needs to see this. And shit movies are great times. It's like Christmas cracker jokes. You bond over making fun of it. I've seen some very shit movies, right? I think for a moment, it turns out I hate grunge. What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but it's also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Uh-oh. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since the band was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on screen. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together. Pop is playing tonight. It's a cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. You watched a truly bizarre film over the weekend. Yeah, what was that then? You're gonna have to show Matt Fateful Finding. Oh my god. Fucking Neil Breen. He's inviting you to a Soundgarden and not a Cradle of Film. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. I log up Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtracked decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I remember this strange 80s prog rock that I used to listen to and how I'd mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Well, there we go. Alright, we know that Bunny Sanders is at least like a lot older than me because I wasn't even around in the 80s, right? So there we go. What, aren't mosh pits considered romantic nowadays? Of course they are. Alright, Pop are a real band and I'm a decent tuner too, if you remember. Shout out for the movie Boss Level. Alright, we didn't get a shot. Oh wait, no, hang on. It's called The 20th Century. It's a sort of German impressionism take on Canada in 1899. Yes, that does sound weird. Yes. Kids were obsessed with the Yakult. Oh my god. Was a college-age daughter enough of a clue, John? That's a good point. Spent most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool. At least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door. Just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? You couldn't summon him, but you did send a screenshot to the Facebook chat. Other social networks are available. Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. I used to be with it, then they changed what it was. It's true though. It's true. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert. I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to the one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Dad, it was so much more than that. I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed. You seem pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing your traffic keeper. Oh no. I'm not sure how you ended up watching it. You should highlight it, but now you know more about it. Okay. Turns out it's a movie about a clown. Anyway. Well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Sorry, I got some drinking to do. I'm having to read so much dialogue, by the way. Can we play a game like Dark Souls that has literally no text boxes in it after this? Yeah, I'll have that, thanks. Anyway, should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's in a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band? Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with. Thrash isn't punk, is it? Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? Alright, this has got to be either I am out of touch with music, or this is something to do with Pearl Jam, right?
Yes.
I made that one up to see if you can get away with it. Okay.
Huh?
They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendships and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything. You better fucking believe if we're going to a gig, we're gonna jump in that fucking mosh pit, mate. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it. And definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. That's very specific. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. Alright, what were we saying? Suggest game Super Meat Boy. Yeah, I've got that. That's on the queue. Straight edge isn't a subgenre of music though, you silly millennial. It's a lifestyle genre. I'm very confused, Amanda. It's like calling the Smiths veggie wrong because Marcy doesn't eat meat. Well, they do have a song called, well, it's a whole album called Meat is Murder, right? I show up to Coffee Spoon at 8. In what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it! Ready for tonight? Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. You better believe it, fellow live music lover. Grab those tickets and let's mosh that new. What? New? Short for venue. You know, where you go to see dope certs. Are you just making this stuff up right now? Man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and scream cries? Yeah, I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, buddy, and you'll be good. That scene is like, the scene's like super supportive. It'll be a blast. I was about to say, Me's Murder is a banger. The whole Smiths discography is pretty much. Shame about Morrissey being a prick, though. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna go to a BTS concert. Is it even Morrissey solo stuff? I don't know. That probably does. Should we go see BTS? Go see Baby Metal. Wow, that's a name I've not heard in a while. They must be adults by now, actually. Is that right? I feel like Baby Metal were a thing like 8 or 9 years ago. Just again, yeah, Morrissey's alright. Just shame about Morrissey. You're moderately changing your opinion. Matt might be beating Hugo. Really? Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can be used to describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Scenes like, I mean, I feel like the whoever it is that wrote this game, the writers of this game, have done nothing but talk about scene music for the entire game. There have been so many references. Matt's got some sick tats. Yeah, he does. He's got Joseph. He's got Hitler Youth Joseph beat on his SS tattoo as well. Man can make a coffee and knows music. Yeah, wrong. Hugo is boss. Sorry. Oh yeah, I just read that. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. Most important thing is tonight is you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. Hipster Dad is fine for buying weed and occasionally listening to Grateful Dead. But making it well, it's a skill. Right, coffee is not a fucking personality. Ugh. Yeah, that's true, yeah. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? It's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice Matt's in a crowd and they and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers are hanging out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Oh dear, Matt has clearly been crazy robbing. Oh dear. Large groups frighten me. Goes to a concert. Well, it's at the Soundgarden. People apparently don't like Soundgarden these days. Who'd have fucking thought it? I do. I like Soundgarden. I think Soundgarden are fucking great, but apparently that's a hot take. Hugo will accept us for ourselves, damn it. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. It's times like these that I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. That's like me streaming. That's why my streams are short. Well, that and like, I'm on my lunch break and shit as well. Then I become keenly aware of where my hands are and that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where did I put my tongue?
Yeah, sounds great.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. There we go. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. No, this isn't the scene, Bunny. This is the wrong scene. You may have also had a spit take of that Soul Patch comment. Oh no. You know, your actual job that actually pays you. I have made money off Twitch, by the way, apparently. I've been meaning to check. I haven't actually checked on it in a while. Should we live check how much money I've made from Twitch? I think if I go into the... is it like analytics somewhere? Insights. Oh, shit. Insights. Is that the right one? I don't know if that's like a grand total or if that's... Hang on. Sorry. I have no fucking idea. This is all very complicated. I think I made 10 pence. 10 pence off it. There we go. Right, okay. What was I doing? What was happening? I've totally forgot. I know the fucking I wish I could turn the ads off. I really wish I could, but apparently I can't. Because I get like no money. It's like worthless to me, the money that I get from showing you guys ads. I wish I could turn them off, but apparently you can't. This scene seems... yeah, this is the wrong scene, mate. Let's check out the merch. Oh, what did they say not to get from the merch guy? Man, I walk over to a small booth. Wow, this guy is very loud. Walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up in his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You there! I gesture to myself. That's what it said. I'm pretty sure that said Krusty there. Yeah, that's a look. I still think Matt over the Aryan Pride March that date with Joseph would be. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally-ho, good sir. Please stop yelling at me! I'm already kind of on edge because this is an unfamiliar place and I don't know anyone here. I'd appreciate if you could stop singling me out. I'm sure you're cool, but it's making me a little uncomfortable. The kid immediately hops out of the chair. You got it! Sorry about that. I just get really excited about salesmanship. I can relate, but I can't relate, but I can appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless. Uh-oh. How's about a fine 12-inch? Oh dear. Singer from Mainskin with green hair. Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? Is that a real reference? Honestly. Hey Pablo! Your friend looks lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, man? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug. Your mom doing better? Like how? Eurovision. Oh yeah, because I fucking love Eurovision, mate. I've got a big hat that says, oh yeah, you see that Jonji guy? He fucking loves Eurovision. You know all those folk that were on Eurovision? They're like up in his top list of bands that he likes. They won Eurovision, they were a bit naff. Was that this year? I mean, I guess not if this is like an older one. Oh, them! They were cool enough. I love Eurovision. Hey, stop talking to me! Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't dislike it, but like, I also similarly have no interest in it other than occasionally showing up to parties where they're watching Eurovision. Yeah, that is actually... Bernard, that is actually my age. Snow sports? What's that the code for? What's coke? It's obviously cocaine. This game, live comment next year's Eurovision. Space? What is it? Space! That's where your next album pick for the podcast came from. Uh-oh. Anyway, you're still single? If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. I don't think he's happy about that. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Bunny. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. I got a big bag that says, see that Jonji guy? He loves Eurovision. Yeah, it's true. Hat. It's too late now. It's too late. It's close enough. Is Bunny cool? My eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Hey.
Yeah, Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but I give the courtesy 2 pats in the back as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to.
Hey.
Can we do audience suggestions for podcast albums? I have so many ideas. You're gonna love the next one, Shaw, by the way. I don't know if you've heard it. It's was it Bright Green Field by Squid. That's you keep select. Or do you know what? I was thinking of. I'm sure I saw something where somebody said, do you know what? I think it might have actually been on Love Island, right? Somebody was like saying, mate, you are the table. Like, because someone's talking about how they like brought something to the table. And she's like, mate, you are the table. And I was just thinking of fucking Lou Reed and Metallica Lulu, which is, by the way, the fucking worst. It's even worse than Squid, mate. It's even worse than Squid. But there's a bit where it's just like, it's fucking James Hetfield. He's like, I am the table. I am the table. Yeah. I am the table. Yeah. Anyway, What we started talking about, what is that third burglar you didn't like? No, I think that people who don't like rap could easily not like Third Burglar. I was judging us for suggesting the game, then you whap out watching Love Island like it's nothing. I'll roll that one back, right? I'll roll that one back. Watch what? Sorry? I've never heard of that show. Yeah, where's my It's a good song. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays hell out of a bass. Yeah, I play bass. Moving swiftly on from the Love Island chat. Yeah, man. When we started our Witch House band, you know, I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know. Cross, Bacon Vale, Cross would have slayed. I'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band t-shirts. We got the sickest logo. Right, hang on. Okay, I thought it was an open secret. Like, I thought everyone knew that, like, that it was like a big meme, because, like, I mean, my partner watches Love Island, so I obviously have to watch every episode, otherwise it's really boring. But yeah, no, I've seen fucking probably every single episode of that show, I think. So yeah, how about that? It's terrible. It's fucking so bad, right? But at the same time, like, I just fucking can't stop watching it, right? Like, it's awful. It's trash TV. It's really, I'd say it's actually on a like serious level, I would say it's harmful to society. But at the same time, I just fucking can't stop watching it, right? So there we go. No, I'd actually never heard of it. I thought it was like this thing from like the 90s or something. I'm sure. I know, if I remember, like The Simpsons made a joke. There's like a thing where it's like, you guys thought that you were on an island, but actually it was a peninsula the whole time. It was something like that. No, honestly, it's fucking so terrible. But like, it's like I don't know, it's like junk food. It's like, however, because actually I don't particularly like McDonald's, right? But I know plenty of folk that are like, McDonald's is shit, and just eat at McDonald's like every day, and they're like, I fucking hate McDonald's food. It's like that, right? It's just I can't turn it off. Monster Island. I thought it was just a name. No, it's not that. Right, that's another peninsula joke. But there was an episode. Came along with it. Well, as it happens, right? It does, but they're all like fucking. They're basically, all the challenges are just to like, you know, like let all of the sexy islanders show off how sexy they are by doing like sexy challenges. But yeah, they do have like Fort Boyard style. I mean, there's no tigers or anything. They don't get eaten by the tigers. So yeah. I'm Melvin Burnett, and I'm like, it's like I'm like, oh, you know, we've been playing some games. You've been playing any games recently? And he's like, I fucking hate League of Legends, right? But that's all I'm playing, League of Legends. Get on with the game. Okay. Get on with it! Alright, check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener is coming on. Let's get a spot up close. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? You don't pick up a harpsichord. The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones, the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no. These guys... What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is the song in my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Hey. Jesus, did that chalice just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So, you...
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
But just attention back to the show. It's art, you Philistine. Just don't get it, man. This is... Oh, no. You can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually the set ends. But only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act and he was carried off stage crying. I thought I thought Matt liked multi-instrumentalist. The boy's a hypocrite. He doesn't like this band, but they have a drummer that's a sax player as well. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. By the way, right, as somebody who's played a lot of gigs and has now permanent hearing damage, fucking wear earplugs when you go to gigs, right? You may think it's not cool. You may like to listen to loud music and shit, but like after you've been to enough of them and you can't fucking hear what your mates are saying to you when you're like chatting, like this is Jonji's life lesson, right? Wear earplugs. Doesn't matter how young you are, right? Wear earplugs when you go to places with loud music, right? His hipster cred is built on lies. I support protection. Wear protection when you go to gigs. And also earplugs. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pop is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. We're being real about that. Okay, Mom. Seriously, wear earplugs, right? It fucking really sucks having hearing damage. Let's grab another beer. Also, like, fucking getting your eardrum blown out as well really fucking hurts, it turns out. So, yeah. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and try to follow Matt back to our spot. There are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around and see nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. Wear ear condoms so your ears don't get fucked. That's a good one. Can we add that one as a quote? What you truly love would be a venue where they kept the music at a nice level so you don't have to. No. The thing is, right, if people could talk over the music, they would. That's why. This is why we have loud music in the first place. Apparently, right, I don't know how true this is, but apparently that's where distorted guitar, like distortion in like metal came from. It was like bands like Black Sabbath, like they were sick of people talking over the music when they were playing gigs, so they turned their amps up really fucking loud, and it started like distorting a lot more, and that's where that came from. As an acoustic musician, that was always a problem with non-amplified gigs. People, right? See, fucking people, right? People are the fucking worst. Anyway, we grab our beers and I tried to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of... I've already read this. I've lost Matt entirely, stopped looking around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt in here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band goes back in stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. Whew, got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. I'm gonna just down some more of this water. This is doing like harm to my vocal cords, right? Reading all this shit out. Used to love performing with a musician called Hannah O'Reilly. Is there a joke here? Is there a pun coming in? Is there a pun? There's a pun coming in, right? Because you go all comedian handling a heckler, people start chatting. That's good, though. That's good. I heard, apparently, Jack White, apparently, if you go to his gigs, they give you, like, a thing, like a tag bag thing that you've got to put your phone in, because he's such a prick that I quite like Jack White's music, but, like, I feel like just telling people not to use their phones is, like, enough. Oh, okay, I can do that. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. I sure hope I don't have to read in the next 5 minutes. Do you need to get me a vocal coach? I've actually had quite a lot of vocal coaching, but I feel like I don't need to put it into effect while I'm like on Twitch. Like if I was actually singing or whatever, fair enough. But now I'm realised I fucking do, apparently. I'm talking off that I'll have to do like vocal warm-ups and shit. Project from the diaphragm instead of the throat. Like, I don't know if this is really going to work out for me. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, pub really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favourite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. I want to go to a gig again, but I mean, I'll wait until like COVID's a bit less of a thing. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man, they're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually pretty good. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms, the line forming outside it. Oh, bad times. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap! The people that were initially mulling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays the first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? That was a rookie mistake, walking away from the stage, by the way. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. Oh, that's quite loud. Okay, I think if I just... Oh no. Alright, we'll go up to the side. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh no. There's a gap there. There's a gap. Oh, heart. Look at that. Oh no! Do we think this is actually Pop, by the way? Put in your earplugs now. Too late, already dead. It's actually really loud, by the way. It's fucking coming through my screen really loud. Wait, that's the stage there. Why is it so loud? I don't understand why it's so loud. Oh! Shit, you're right. Hang on. Okay, I muted it. Oh, shit. I hope that wasn't too long. Oh, I fell off the edge. What? About 1350, Bob! Oh no, is that enough time yet? No, I've still got a minute and a half. That's probably fine. It's still playing, by the way. Hang on. Actually, I just realized you'll be able to hear it through the microphone, obviously. Yeah, it's so loud that it's going past my noise gate as well. This is a non-ideal day. After searching and searching, I realize it's impossible. I'll never be able to find Matt in this sea of subculture. I guess I'll just camp out here. I watched Pup's set by my lonesome out next to a bunch of hip 20-somethings. I can tell they're judging my clothes. I want so badly to grab them by the shoulders and explain the usefulness of utility pockets, but I try to focus on the concert. Man, I wish Matt was here. The show finally ends and I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me. So if I'd won that minigame, do you reckon I would have ended up back at the front? Also, I put the audio back on. Oh, we must be coming up to the end of this, by the way. The show finally ends and I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me. Dude, you sure are a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there. It's all good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally, it would be more fun with you, though. Great. Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the entire time so we don't lose each other, huh? I laugh. Am I blushing? You hungry? Starving. Follow me. Matt and I walked to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We teared some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. Right, I'm gonna save it up here because I fucking didn't even finish the date. Can you believe it? But we're coming up on the end of my it's always an appropriate time. Oh, the music has stopped. We'll go back to the Dream Daddy one. Yeah, I'll be. Oh, I put my glasses on before the timer. I literally said I would never do that, and then I accidentally did. I put my glasses on before I got to the end of the timer. Oops. Do you know what? Yeah, I used to say, you know, when I was doing the where I would donate to Games Done Quick if I failed the challenge, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I accidentally put my glasses back on. Apparently, yes. Apparently, that is what I'm gonna do. How about that? How about that? Right. It's cool, mate. We understand you have to defend what. Should we see who we got? else we've got online that we can raid then? Oh yeah, while we're all here, so yeah, go check out. We have a podcast in which we discuss music, which we suggest for each other. Like I said, we're getting into the swing of it, but it gets going, and the next episode is like an album that, well, I don't want to spoil anything about it, but it was something. It was quite something. It was Wonder Ham's choice. It's very low concept and very enjoyable. There we go. We got a glowing endorsement from Shaw there. Thanks a lot. That means a lot. Shaw. Thanks for that. Well, also, I recommend these streamers. There we go. Those are other streamers that I recommend. Why is it not showing? Okay, who we got? What have we got that we can read? What have we got? What's here? Okay, right. I think we got something. And we got. Yeah, I think. We all record in like different places, and I don't know if we've got a compressor in it or anything. Because anyway. Right, well, I will be back same time tomorrow for more of this game, more Dream Daddy and Dad Dating Simulator. Stick around for the raid though, which I've forgotten who I was going to raid. Yeah, there we go. It should be an interesting one. Anyway, I've still not actually got like fast at setting up raids apparently, but hey ho. Anyway. Until tomorrow then, I've been Jonji13, my lunch break's over, I decided to head back to work. Let's go!